Joe Rogan didn't hold back when he dug into this case, explaining how some big names could end up behind bars, all because Diddy might spill secrets to save himself. New evidence keeps popping up, and the rumors are out of control. In a recent podcast, Rogan broke down the Diddy situation, and he even dropped some shocking names that could be next in line.
Rumors are that Diddy was running some kind of Epstein-type deal where he was filming everybody, right?
That's the rumors, yeah. I don't know that there's any proof or anything other than that.
The thing is, like, we're getting the rumors from the internet, and the internet thinks that the Taliban took out that bridge in Baltimore. So it's like, who fucking knows? Who knows what's real?
That's what Diddy's lawyers, I think, said. It was like, that these are just trumped up charges. Not trumped up, I don't think they said that, but like bull charges.
Well, if he really was filming everybody, I mean, he had a lot of people at those parties, right? You know who said?
One name that really caught everyone off guard: Steve Harvey. There's a wild theory that as soon as Steve heard about Diddy's possible indictment, he hopped on the first plane out of the country. Why? Because he was supposedly a regular at Diddy's parties. Steve has even started scrubbing his social media, taking down anything related to Diddy, including an old 2017 tweet calling Diddy his brother and praising him for helping kids. Well, that sure didn't age well. And let's not forget, Steve allegedly pushed his daughter, Lori Harvey, into dating Diddy when she was only 22. Steve was acting like everything was fine, hanging out with Diddy and Lori on a family vacation in Italy, like
this
it was all
beef is about to
perfectly
go
normal.
down as one of the...
Now people are wondering if that family image was all just a cover. But what really creeped people out was a photo where Lori Harvey was seen with white nail polish. If you've been following Diddy's case, then you know why this is so unsettling. In her lawsuit, Cassie revealed that Diddy forced every girl he was with to wear white nail polish. Why? So that it would stand out against the bodies of black ex-workers during wild recorded parties. Even Diddy's current girlfriend, Young Miami, and his own mother have been spotted with white nails. This detail has people wondering if Steve Harvey was cozying up to Diddy just for Hollywood connections and power. And if Diddy starts talking, we might find out why Steve left the country so fast. Meek Mill has been super quiet since Diddy's arrest, which seems a bit odd given their history. Let's not forget that infamous video where Meek is in a pool, calling Diddy daddy and saying he loves him.
What's up, King Son? Man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
Back then, we thought Meek Mill's video calling Diddy daddy was just a joke, but now with Diddy's arrest, it's looking suspicious. Meek has been staying low in Africa, riding dirt bikes, and tweeting strange, cryptic things, almost like he's trying to avoid attention. He even offered $100,000 to anyone who could help him investigate who's behind all the talk about his ties to Diddy. But people online aren't buying it. They're saying he's just doing damage control and that he can't escape the fallout because there's too much evidence linking him to Diddy. There are rumors that Meek might have shown up in some of the footage the feds discovered. And if that's true, it's only a matter of time before his name is dragged into the case. He's acting like he's clueless, but people see right through it. Usher's another one who recently wiped his whole Twitter page. When Usher was just 13, he was part of Diddy's flavor camp, and now there are tons of rumors floating around. Some people even claim to have seen Diddy put Usher in the hospital after something went down.
And damn, pause, but like, check this out. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up early with me. Now he's one of the richest stars.
If you don't mind me asking, because I know the topic is sensitive, what happened to Usher?
I heard about some music executive from the industry back in Harlem. You know, I heard it from some music executives back in Harlem. And I'm not gonna speak on their name. They doing programs and everything like that, and they may be doing something, they may speak on it themselves. But I heard it from some music executives.
Where did you hear it?
Bro, you know how people be talking and we was around some people, something like that, and then some people might say, yo, I don't F with that dude. And at the time, I didn't even know who the F Usher was. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those type of situations. And when people say, yo, man, I don't F with this, man, I'm getting out that industry and everything like that. You know, Puff sent this little kid to the hospital. How he sent her to the hospital? Man, bleeding from the butt. And that's what was said. But I didn't even have a name for the kid at the time. Then you heard, and that's what happened.
Let's not forget that strange moment when Kevin Hart interviewed Diddy, and Diddy casually mentioned waking up in bed with Usher. Back then, people laughed it off, but now, no one's laughing. If Usher was involved in any of Diddy's wild parties, he might want to start thinking about getting a lawyer. Another big name that might be at risk along with Diddy is Jay-Z. These two have been close for years. Business deals, billionaire parties, the works. But here's where things get shady. Rumor has it that Diddy might know something about the Kathy White situation, the woman who was allegedly Jay's mistress and reportedly ended up dead after supposedly becoming pregnant by him. Diddy and Jay have been tight for way too long for there not to be some hidden secrets between them. Jaguar Wright even claimed in a recent interview with Piers Morgan that Jay-Z is just as bad as Diddy, saying he has a trail of dark secrets. If Diddy has any tapes linking Jay-Z to his parties or worse, it could shake the entire industry. Jay-Z better hope Diddy keeps quiet, because if he doesn't, it's game over. Remember that strange moment when Diddy sang Happy Birthday to French Montana and they were both covered in baby oil? Back then it seemed funny, but now it's taking on a whole new meaning, especially since the feds recently raided Diddy's house and found 1,000 bottles of baby oil, definitely raising eyebrows. And get this, LeBron James might also be tied into this mess. He's been seen with Diddy at parties, and while LeBron is known around Hollywood, people are now wondering if he was part of Diddy's wild nights. Everyone knows there's no party like a Diddy party, so this has people questioning who else might have been involved. Then there's Jennifer Lopez, who allegedly helped Diddy frame rapper Shine, and Rick Ross, who's rumored to have put a hit on his wife Tia for knowing too much about Diddy's business. Even Beyonce has supposedly kept quiet about what she knows. It's not just black celebrities either. Some big-name white celebs might also get dragged into this. Ashton Kutcher worked with Diddy on MTV, and he once mentioned that Diddy warned him not to prank him on Punk'd. At the time, it seemed innocent. But now, with all these party rumors, people are asking if Ashton knew more than he let on. And don't forget Ellen. Back in 2016, she made a birthday post for Diddy calling him Cuddle MC Snuggle Stuff and saying people don't need to know why. Well, with everything coming out about Diddy, people are starting to wonder if that nickname meant more than we thought. And considering the recent scandals about Ellen, maybe she should start talking before things get messier. Even Justin Bieber's name is in the mix. There's speculation that he might be working with the feds to expose what he went through in the industry. He recently opened up about how dark his past was, saying there was a time he didn't even know if he'd survive in the business. As people react, one user joked that Elon Musk didn't just buy a social media platform, he bought a crime scene. Others say they'll believe in real justice when big names like Jay-Z, Beyonce, J-Lo, Oprah, and the Kardashians get trial dates. So what do you think? Are these big names really safe, or could we see Hollywood's biggest stars pulled into Diddy's mess? And if Diddy starts talking, who do you think will be the first to fall?